Hi, my name is Vincent, and this is my civil engineering slideshow. So, what is civil engineering? Typically, civil engineering are disciplines that deal with the constructions of public infrastructure, such as roads, bridges, canals, and just generally structures in which you see in your city. Um, it also involves the maintenance of these structures, and yeah. Areas and study of work. So one type of civil engineering is structural engineering, which is basically it deals with high-rise buildings, dams, bridges, and structures like the Burj Khalifa, which is to my right. So basically, structural engineering analyzes the structural integrity of a structure, and it plans the materials and determines the safety and supports of a structure to make sure people don't die while um, existing in the structure. Um, they also need to deal with the maintenance and repair of materials. They will survey a building for the quality of materials, materials, and if anything is deteriorating, uh, it's important for them to find out. Another area of work for engineering is geotechnical engineering, and basically what they do is right before anything is built, they have to survey the soil and earth in order to find the stability of the foundation and determine its safety and how much of a load it can hold. Another one is water resource engineering. So typically, obviously, it deals with the utilization of water. So dams, drainage systems, and the construction of irrigation for agriculture. And another one is transportation engineering, which is basically the design and maintenance of transportation systems, so like railways, airplanes, roads, and all of that. Um, basically, they uh, they determine the construction of roads. So, for example, its structure, the material of the roads, how it provides tractions to cars, and the quality of materials, and also the foundation in which the road is constructed under. So typically, coursework for engineering is an introduction to civil engineering, fluid mechanics and hydraulics, structural analysis, structural dynamics, and a couple of math courses, Calculus 1, 2, and maybe even 3, depending on which type of engineering you want to get into. And also algebra and geometry are pretty essential to civil engineering. Uh, some courses that um, some courses that you can take if you want to specialize in certain types of civil engineering, such as geotechnical and transportation. There's geotechnical engineering and transportation planning and design, which are offered as electives. So the job nature of engineering, it's very mechanics heavy, meaning that it has a lot of math and physics. You need to calculate uh, the load, forces, and stresses on structures and buildings, and you need to determine a lot of things using math that would determine the safety of the building. You need to plan. You need to plan out the structure. You need to facilitate its building, and you need to maintain it afterwards. You also need cooperation with other engineers. For example, um, geotechnical engineers have to survey the earth first before other engineers can work on the project. Uh, yeah, and typically civil engineers build construction projects in large cities. So the median salary for a civil engineer is 82,000 USD, and they are able to receive a position with just a bachelor's degree in engineering. For entry-level positions, a license is not needed, and one certification you need to become a civil engineer is the Engineer in Training certification, and this is only one of two that you need to pass in order to become an engineer, and it's granted by the State Engineering Board. Another one is the Principles of Engineering exam, and an example of a certificate that you need or that you can obtain in engineering is the OSHA safety certificate, and basically it's a 40-hour course where um, they teach you how to interpret the Federal Register, workplace hazards, and certain health issues that might come with a job. And yeah.